Alrighty, man. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the American Truck Simulator Let's Play. And as you guys can see, man, we are here back again, man. Back again. It's actually been a little while. I haven't been recording anything for the second channel lately, and quite honestly, I don't know why I haven't. I just have not. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and get us a nice good old load, and I want to try and get a somewhat short load. We don't really need a huge. This would actually be perfect if we were in town. I guess we'll be borrowing a truck again. All right, let's see how that truck looks. Let's see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Gotta click on Fresno. Large office cabin. 47. Hopefully this isn't an L of a trip. It's only 166 miles, so you know, not too bad, not too far. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to make this happen. Let's go ahead. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Wait, hold on. What percent? Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so we got some office cabins that we gotta take. Oh, I thought somebody was in my passenger seat for a second. I was about to be like, what the fool? What the fook? But yeah, man, like I did say, man, I haven't been playing much ATS or Watch Dogs or anything for the second channel lately. And I apologize for that, my guys, man, because I'm supposed to be grinding this channel like I'm supposed to be grinding the main channel. And I honestly haven't really been grinding either channel, you know, the normal way how I should have been grinding. You know, like I have been doing for the month of April. I already done like screwed up, uploaded. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Yeah, I don't know. Was we going too fast or something? Fucking Jesus. That dip was ridiculous. But yeah, man, I don't know why, but the lack of motivation and, you know, all that stuff, it's starting to come back. Even though I'm basically sort of kind of trying to force the motivation. And by force the motivation, I mean like I'm trying to let me grab a thumbnail real quick, but I'm trying to basically tell myself that if I go ahead and do this work, you know, it's definitely going to be what I wanted to do. Because I mean, recording videos and stuff is what I want to do. It's just I gotta be in the mood to make a video. If I'm not in the mood to make a video, then I'm just not gonna make a video, because it's like I feel like the video won't be as good if I'm not in the mood to make the video in the first place. All right, so I think that'll be good right there. All right, let's go ahead and finish up, man. So yeah, I'm basically just fighting that urge to lose motivation and stuff again. So you know what I'm saying, man. Been trying to get back on that grizzy. I've been trying to change my games up a lot lately, so that you know, I could do a little bit of change. Okay, that's my windshield wipers. That's that. I'm trying to find the button for my lights again. There we go. But yeah, so I'm basically just trying to keep the motivation, man. That's really it. It's like I usually go through a period of time, quite often, where I just have a lack of motivation for a lot of things, and right now just seems to be one of those periods of time. So yeah, man, I'm trying to, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get out of that slump. Look at that, we got $57,000. I didn't even realize we had that much. How did we get that much? Can we go now? Jesus, man. Sit and wait on all these people to go. Yeah, slow it down so I can go ahead and go all the way across. Ain't got time for nobody messing me up. All right, man, 166 miles. Pretty decently long trip. Not too long though. Not too long. All right, let me slow it down. We're actually speeding a little bit now. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, man. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the series and the episode nonetheless, though, because I am trying to get into the groove of well, basically, I'm gonna get back to grinding. Well, I never stopped. I just procrastinated on. Well, not really procrastinated, but I never stopped. I just started to slow down, which is something that I normally don't catch. I normally don't catch myself slowing down, but I caught myself this time. So I'm gonna try and get back up to speed. What just happened? Did we get some damage back? Oh, I hope not. Here we go, man. I'm gonna make this right on this red. Yeah, that's how we do that. Ugh. I was not trying to sit at that stop sign for too long, cause y'all know whenever we sit at them stop signs, man, it seems like the lights that stop the cars from going by takes years. So I'm gonna take up my advantage here. Hopefully this light right here changes. Nope. Damn. Oh boy, I was about to gas it, boy. Caught me right there, but I was about to gas it. There's a cop behind us. There's a cop somewhere. Oh, he's right next to me. Sheesh. All right, man. It's a large cabin. I actually forgot how they put these type of obstacles or objects on top of trailers and stuff. I know they use a crane. If I'm not mistaken, I know they use a crane, so you know. Oh, we got the green. I was about to start slowing down. Oh, I'm actually getting a call right now. Oh damn. Yeah, I ain't even worry about that. I ain't even worry about that, man. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the video right here, cause you know what I'm saying. Gotta get this done for you. All right, so yeah, I still gotta install a bunch of mods for this game. I haven't done that. I'm trying to get up to speed, and we're not even gonna be able to get up to speed this time. Like, what the hell? Yeah, we gotta merge over it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna set my cruise control at 55 as soon as we hit it. As soon as we hit it. Come on, hit it. One more mount. There we go. Cruise control is set at 55. Alright, now I gotta slow it down. Getting on the highway here. Alright, let's go ahead and ride on down. Hopefully there's nobody coming. Nope, we can go ahead and go. Well, actually there is people coming, but we're gonna keep going. We ain't stopping for them. We ain't stopping for them. Ain't nobody got time for stopping for them, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got 140 miles left on this trip. Hopefully this goes well, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this goes well. We're going out to, let me see where we're going. We're going to Santa Maria. Okay, this is about our second time going to Santa Maria. We're going to a coastline mining area. I'm guessing this is their new building so that they can sleep in and, you know, be in when they're out in the mines. They got a big rig transporting it. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Go ahead and turn my wipers. Yo, this is the first time we're gonna have rain in this game in a minute, but I can't remember the last time we done did an episode where we had rain. I'm gonna try and get my cruise control up a little bit. Cruise control at a higher speed. Cruise control at 58. I feel like that's kind of a little too fast. Oh no, that's perfect. That's perfect actually. We're good. All right, let me get on over. All right, here we go, man. 58 miles an hour, man. We doing it good, man. We doing it good. This is the first time we done had rain in a while. I don't think we've done any hauling in the rain on the channel at all. On this channel, at least. I know we did on the main channel. Oh my God. What is wrong with my throat? Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I'm joking. I don't know what's going on with my throat, though. Gotta clear my throat. Bro, what's up with all the trucks sitting in the right lane? I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. Definitely feels like something I'm not supposed to be doing. Probably because we're going over the limit. We just seem like we're going faster than everybody. That might just be it, because we're literally catching up and passing all these trucks. It seems like these trucks are crawling, like they're not doing nothing. All right, I'm gonna get back over. We did all the overtaking we needed to do. That's what I'm talking about, man. This should be this is definitely like a decent little trip, right? This is a more chill trip right here. You know what I'm saying, man? All right, 85 miles left. Oh man, one more thing I wanted to go ahead and say, man. Some of you guys wanted me to actually start talking about different topics and stuff whenever we did these, because you know, you guys noticed I don't do too much talking. Oh my God, did not mean to turn my lights off. But I don't do too much talking in most of my videos when it comes to giving my opinion on things and stuff like that. And that's just mainly because I didn't grew the mentality to not talk about too much, or not talk about what that's basically it. Not talk about too much. Not open my mouth about stuff that I don't really know 100% everything about. Well, but that kind of defeats the purpose, you know, hence the reason of, you know, me giving an opinion and not any facts or anything. But you know what I'm saying, man. Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. I'm gonna slow down because my exit's coming up. But yeah, man, a lot of you guys want me to start giving my opinions on things. So I guess the first thing I'll give my opinion on is something that's a little bit older, and it got to deal with politics and stuff. And for a lot of people who probably don't know, I hate politics. But this right here, this got to deal with Russia doing the little Syria bombing little thingamabob, where he, I think he had, he sent like 100-something missiles or something like that to Syria. I think it was Syria. If I'm not mistaken, it was Syria. But he did that, and that right there was probably that was dumb as hell. But at the same time, you know, I don't know the reasoning for it. Well, actually, no, the reasoning for it. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't like to give my opinions on things, because I forget small details, little small details. But the whole reasoning for it was because of, I guess the president of Syria. I forgot what they actually called their head leader of the country, but like they had like gassed their own people or something like that, and Trump was not really fucking with it or something like that. So he just bombed the locations of where the gas strikes were orchestrated, I guess. I think, yeah, I guess you could say that. That's where they happened. So he didn't really target anybody. He just targeted an area. Oh wait, no. He didn't target those. He targeted the nuclear areas of where any nuclear weapons or anything dealing with like war weapons and stuff were being made in Syria. That's what he bombed. So it's like, man, to be honest, it's like that whole thing is just gonna start a bunch of shit, bro. A lot of people were saying World War III is about to start. I was even saying that. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. I was saying that shit too. I was saying it kind of in a jokingly way though, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people were like, yo, it's gonna goddamn start World War III up in this bitch. And you know, it kind of makes sense. It would probably do so because Vladimir Putin, you know, the president of Russia, he said that if Trump did anything to Syria or any allied countries of Russia, that he would retaliate on the U.S. So, you know what I'm saying? This is something that I could have talked about when it first happened, so that way everything would have been fresh on my mind. But you know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk about topics and stuff like that, but that is some wild shit, okay? I will be going to Canada, okay? Y'all gonna have to welcome me up there in Canada if anything's starting to pop off, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sliding, I'm dipping. I ain't staying over here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it, man. So if it does start World War III, which I kind of doubt. Okay, I can't turn my high beams on from there. Jeez. But yeah, I don't. Well, obviously it didn't start World War III. It's been like, it's only been like a month since it happened. Not even a month. It's been like 2-3 weeks. 2 weeks. But hopefully it doesn't start anything, because if it does, I'm going to Canada. I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. That's exactly how I'm gonna do it, man. Cause boy, oh boy, I'm trying to tell you, man. I've never been alive during the war. Now I'm planning. Well, actually, that was a lie. That was a lie. That was what the. Disregard what I just said. Oh my Jesus! I meant to say I've never been alive where a war was like in your face, and by in your face I mean like it was everywhere. Like you kind of can't escape it, and that's how it kind of is around the war. Because I was about to say I haven't been in a war before, but the U.S. was in that little Afghanistan war for fucking years in the early 2000s. So yeah, and I believe we're still at war with that shit. So or something, I don't know, man. See, this is how I don't really focus on politics or anything like that, because I barely even know about the war situation and all of that right now. I just know about this bomb and stuff because it was all over CNN and freaking Apple was sending out notifications about the shit. So you know what I'm saying? I really don't follow politics like that. It's just not me. So that'll probably be the first and last time y'all hear me talk about some politics. It's just something I don't do. I'll talk about some other things, but politics ain't it. Politics ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so 60 miles an hour, which is like 5 over the limit. But we're actually like, we're 5 miles from our destination, which is going to be on the right up here, it looks like. And I wish we could have maybe redeemed ourselves for the last load that we had failed on us, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll go ahead and we'll make it do. We didn't take an L for that load, and by taking an L I mean like we didn't lose any money or anything. We just didn't make any money. So it's all good in my books. Okay, so we could do that. We could do that. They be wanting to see whenever they want to park like this, they be wanting to park in just random spots. It don't even be matter. It doesn't even matter where they be wanting. They just be wanting it on the side. You know what I'm saying? There we go. You couple that trailer. There we go, man. So, with that being said, man, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys did, make sure you drop a like down below, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Links in the description as well as up to the main channel. Woo! That's Speedy Gonzalez outro, man. And hopefully you guys did enjoy, man. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace on out.